The composition unfolds in three interconnected layers. The foreground presents a solitary desert traveler resting among a small caravan of camels. Their placement creates a human anchor within an otherwise vast and transcendent environment. The figure gazes toward the horizon, embodying both observer and participant in the unfolding spectacle. The middle ground is dominated by sweeping dunes rendered as elegant flowing forms. Their rhythmic curves guide the eye through the painting, creating a visual journey that mirrors the physical movement of desert travel. The dunes function almost as waves upon a cosmic ocean, reinforcing the notion of the desert as an ever-changing landscape. The upper portion of the composition is occupied by an explosive celestial vortex. Here, the sky abandons realism and becomes a symbolic expression of infinity. The moon floats as a luminous portal between earthly and cosmic realms, while distant camel silhouettes appear almost like memories, dreams, or archetypes emerging from the night itself. The work is inspired by the transformative experience of witnessing moonrise in the desert. As daylight fades, familiar terrain undergoes a profound metamorphosis. The moon does not overwhelm the landscape with brightness. Instead, it reveals selectively, allowing darkness and mystery to coexist with illumination. The painting also draws inspiration from the ancient human tradition of looking upward into the night sky and finding stories among the stars. Across civilizations, deserts have served as places of spiritual reflection, where the absence of distraction allows deeper awareness of humanity's place within the cosmos. The title references the Wada Desert as both a physical location and a symbolic landscape, a timeless environment where the immensity of the universe becomes emotionally tangible. The color language of the color palette is intentionally unconventional and emotionally charged. Deep electric blues dominate the dunes, transforming sand into a dreamlike terrain bathed in lunar radiance. Magentas, violets, and luminous pinks create an atmosphere of enchantment rather than literal representation. Brilliant oranges and golden highlights evoke the lingering memory of daylight while emphasizing the sculptural contours of the dunes. Multicultured celestial currents fill the sky with energy and movement, suggesting the boundless complexity of the cosmos. The moon's glowing presence provides a visual counterpoint to the vibrant sky, serving as a calm focal point amid cosmic turbulence. The palette seeks not to reproduce nature, but to convey the emotional experience of wonder. The painting merges elements of visionary art, surrealism, contemporary symbolism, psychedelic, landscape painting, neo-expressionist colorism. The work rejects strict realism in favor of emotional truth, using exaggerated color and fluid forms to express the psychological and spiritual dimensions of the desert experience. Artistic values. Artwork explores several interconnected themes: the transformative power of moonlight, human humility before cosmic immensity, the relationship between solitude and contemplation, the coexistence of reality and imagination, the desert as a place of spiritual awakening. By emphasizing atmosphere over narrative, the painting encourages viewers to engage with their own memories, dreams, and reflections. Moonrise over Wada Desert presents the desert as a metaphor for its self-existence, vast, beautiful, mysterious, and ultimately beyond complete comprehension. The painting reminds viewers that moments of genuine wonder often arise when human concerns momentarily dissolve before the grandeur of nature. In the face of infinite space and countless stars, one's individual significance may seem diminished, Yet paradoxically, one's connection to the universe becomes more profound. The artwork celebrates this dual realization, humanity as both insignificant and indispensable within the larger cosmic story. Painting Moonrise over Wada Desert transforms the timeless landscape of the desert into a visionary, psychological and metaphysical space. Rather than documenting a geographical location, the painting reimagines the Wada Desert as a realm where perception dissolves into imagination and the familiar rhythms of nature become charged with cosmic energy. The composition is built upon sweeping dunes rendered in luminous blues, violets, and incandescent oranges that abandon naturalistic color in favor of emotional resonance. Above them, an explosive celestial vortex radiates with iridescent intensity, suggesting the moment when the rising moon alters not only the landscape, but the very fabric of reality. The desert becomes suspended between day and night, earth and sky, memory and dream. The moon itself is transformed into an enigmatic celestial body, governing the emotional atmosphere of the work. Its cool radiance contrasts with the warm glow that traces the crests of the dunes, creating a delicate balance between serenity and overwhelming energy. The heavens seem alive with invisible currents, suggesting that the universe is in constant motion, even when the desert appears perfectly still. Stylistically, the artwork merges surrealism, visionary abstraction, and contemporary aesthetics. Fluid patterns evoke both geological formations and cosmic turbulence, while saturated complementary colors challenge conventional perception. This synthesis creates a visual language in which natural forms dissolve into fields of pure sensation, encouraging prolonged observation and multiple interpretations. At its core, the painting explores the desert as a place of spiritual transformation. Throughout history, deserts have been landscapes of pilgrimage, revelation, solitude, and self-discovery. Here, the moonrise becomes a metaphor for awakening, a fleeting moment when external silence reveals an infinite internal universe. The painting suggests that beneath the apparent emptiness of the desert lies a profound richness of memory, imagination, and transcendence, a place where the visible and the invisible meet, and nature becomes an expression of the limitless imagination. Visit our website, purchase and collect our artworks, share our website with your family, friends, and co-workers. Contact us. We appreciate your interest and will reply to your questions, comments, requests, and extend our services in the best manner we possibly can.